Howdy everybody, Steve here, KM9G. Today we're going to take a look at the Xiegu X6200, the front of the radio and the way the screen looks and some of the internal apps. This is some sneak peek type footage that I got from my friends over at Radioddity, and I wanted to share it with y'all and give you my thoughts on it. Let's take a look.
The new interface looks pretty good. They fixed the color problem. There's no more red text on a blue background, which is like near impossible to see. I like it. Otherwise, it looks like a lot of the features are the same as they are in the X6100. It has some band stuff at the top to tell you where you are in the band, but you can see that by looking at your frequency range. So you can see a little bit more of how the radio is going to physically look. And this looks like airband receive 120. It's got an FT8 decoder built in. We're at 6 megahertz right now. This is looking pretty good. I see voice call, SWR scan, and modem. So these are all of the apps that were in the 6100 plus the new FT8 decoder. This is looking pretty slick so far. Is this the killer of the X6100? Is the X6100 dead, lying in its grave? There's the FT8 decode. That's pretty slick. It's kind of informational. Looks like it has a scroll bar on it. I don't know how you're going to scroll that, though. Pretty cool.
It's interesting. It looks like they are just kind of refining the design of the 6100 into the 6200. I'm hoping that they have some more plastic end caps instead of metal end caps, which will let the Wi-Fi signal go out. Or perhaps they have more of a better Wi-Fi antenna built in and a Bluetooth antenna built in, because in the 6100, that was kind of impossible. In order to do the FT8 in the radio, they had to have time sync. So does that mean it's GPS or is it doing NTP? The 6100 could do NTP over its poor Wi-Fi connection. So it kind of worked sometimes, it kind of didn't work sometimes. Say what you will about Xiegu, they have all their dirty laundry out in public, and we are all of their public beta testers. But they're pushing the envelope of where radios can go, and I have gotten a lot of mileage out of my 6100, and I have really enjoyed using it. I really like the SWR scanner function, so when I go out in the field, I don't need to bring an antenna analyzer. I like that it's got all the baked-in USB stuff, so I can just get right on to FT8 with my laptop. The latest firmware, I still have to try it out. The latest firmware has the WF View built in, which will get me remote control and remote waterfall on my PC. There's a lot of stuff that is baked in to these Xiegu radios. They aren't the best, but they certainly aren't the worst. So stay tuned to this channel. Be sure you're subscribed for more 6200 content as more information and more news becomes available on this thing. As of the recording of this, which is end of April 2024, I'm thinking still another month or two before this thing makes it to our hands for testing. There's a video right over here I think you'll enjoy next. Thanks for being awesome. I'll see you over there.